Welcome y'all to a brand new episode, yeah! Now last episode we did the entire floor over here, which is incredibly cool. And this episode we're going to be focusing on tiling again, the tiles over there. These are the very nice green ones that I've shown you in a previous episode. But if you haven't watched it, don't worry, they're these pretty colors. They're called Victorian green. And I've laid a few on my fireplace so you kind of get the gist. It's gonna look so pretty, especially if this is perfectly white and then the dark green. So yeah, let's start a time lapse of me figuring this out. Yeah! And just like that, the first top layer of all of the tiles is done. Yep. So, as you can see, it's all dusty, but it is a very nice shade of green. Now, the next part that I'm going to do is this side bit. However, I'm first going to cut all of these tiles in the correct level, in a straight line basically, because you can see some over here are kind of not really level, and I want to make it level so the tiles can be attached to it. And then for the connection of, the tile that's going like this and like that, I'm gonna place some, I think the word is caulk, but not sure. It sounds kind of weird, but sure, let's go with that. Pretty cool. So as you can see now, I've tiled everything. However, it's kind of dirty and gross, but that's just dust. That's fine. That's actually fine. So yeah, pretty cool. Got this nice strip over here, so it kind of blends in with each other. Also in the corners, I did that stuff as well. The only thing that I didn't do is the downstairs area, or the downside, I guess. The underside, that's it. Because, who's ever going to see it? Nobody. It's like, what? It's basically nothing. So, that's all fine. But hey, pretty cool. However, this took an incredibly long amount of time. This took an entire day. Because Mostly because of pieces like these. This one, where you can see it's been cut in multiple places and it goes under stuff, and those type of pieces took forever, but the end result is kind of cool. So yeah. Okay, so we're back at my work and let's finish this hatch, finally. Okay, so after trying that idea with the hinge is inside of the frame, it didn't really work out and it kind of turned out ugly. So I kind of made a second hatch. The first hatch is in pieces and is all gone. And this is my second attempt at it. And you can see I'm just gonna put the hinge on top of it and it's gonna look fine anyway. It's gonna be black and it's fine. Besides, who cares? So yeah, let's weld this thing up. Okay, so the hatch that you just saw is currently painted black, matte black, just, you know, no shine. And it's currently drying, just like this thing. I mean, it's supposed to be dry, however, I did put a pretty thick layer of glue in it, so I'm gonna let it be for now. And also because I woke up kind of tired today because I haven't been sleeping really well, so I was gonna focus my attention on a fun project that I wanted to do, which is the toilet floor. Now, it's gonna be a fun project because I have an idea and I wanna do it. And I have a lot of coins over here. Because these are 55 cents. And 5 cents is basically the smallest coin or the smallest amount of money that you can get in the Netherlands. So I'm gonna make my floor with them. Okay, so the way I plan to do this is basically like this. You know, I got the subfloor in, as you can see, and I've got all these little rolls of, well, not quarters, because they're not quarters, they're 5 cents. So basically that. And you can kind of see, if I lay it out like that, it's basically tiling. So I'm gonna tile with the 5 cents, which is gonna be quite fun. However, you know, small bathroom, can't time lapse it, so I'm just gonna do this and keep you posted, so yeah. So I've never actually worked with money as a material before, but the end result is pretty cool. It's nice and coppery, which is kind of cool because these walls are going to be tiled with a green tile, so it has a very nice accent together. So yeah, this little floor is until now the most expensive floor that I've ever made. But I'm not done yet because I also have to grout it. I think that's the correct word, whatever. Because I want these little star-like, those little triangles on the side, which is now all white. I want to make that andesite because that's just a prettier color. And I think a darker floor with a copper tone is pretty cool, so yeah. So, and after the andesite, I also bought some epoxy because you know, why not? So I got a kilo? Yeah, 1 kilo of epoxy. So yeah, that's also going to be fun to experiment with. And then this floor is done and we can start tiling the bathroom. So yeah. However, I'm kind of done for today. It's like 1 in the afternoon. However, I haven't had a day off in quite a while, so I'm going to start relaxing. So bye. Oh yeah, I forgot something before I go. This is all of the change that is left. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.5 coins, because I had to cut a few coins in the corners over here. You can probably see it over there. Hopefully I filmed that correctly. So yeah, bye. Okay, so I just grouted the coins, you know, with all of the good stuff, and yes, I finally know how to do it because, hey, everything is nice and black in between the coins. So it kind of looks like a giant piece altogether, which it looks pretty cool, right? So yeah, I'm gonna let this dry, and once this is dry, I can put epoxy upon it. And once that's done, we can tile the entire bathroom. So yeah, cool. Okay, so now we've got this beautiful hatch, and yes, it's very nice and black. Or yeah, sure. And this opens very smoothly, so it's fantastic and perfect and awesome. And now we can finally place it over there, where the hatch is supposed to go. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, so the hatch is in, as you can see, and it's perfectly flush with the floor, which is very nice. However, we still need to secure it to the actual beams over there, because the idea that I had was this. This is a corner piece that I made with 4 screw holes and a slot, basically. So you saw in the video later that we now have those corner pieces over there, and then we're gonna screw a screw in the slot, basically with a ring on it, and then we can also position it in the correct position. Because these things are going to be secured to the beam over here. However, it takes a lot of time measuring out exactly where the hatch is going to go, and then I had to drill a hole. So I thought, well, you know, let's do this, then we can position them however we want, and all of the excess stuff I can grind away, because I have a cool new toy again. It's this beautiful thing. It's a angle grinder on battery, which is fantastic and very handy. So yeah, that's the idea. So let's secure this fun hatch, and then let's see where we go from there. So yeah, now you can kind of see where I'm getting at. It's perfectly flush with the underfloor and this floor. So yeah, there's a little bit of a ridge, but that's just because of, you know, metal, because it works with the heat. But hey, pretty cool. I'm not yet gonna lay this. I just placed it here so you can see. I'm also gonna make it so it extends beyond it, like it's one cohesive piece, which it's gonna look pretty cool. So yeah. I still need to have a handle because I have no way of actually getting the hatch open right now, but that's a problem for the future. So yeah, for now it's just Yeah, securing this. Okay, honestly, I did not think my hatch would look this nice. I mean, look at it. I got a light because it's getting kind of dark. But it perfectly transitions too from the fishbone floor to the other part of the fishbone floor. It just looks so good. Look at it. Oh! However, as you can see, there's no handle. So I cannot get into my basement right now. But do not worry. My handle is currently drying over here. It's a little handle that lays in the floor itself, because everything about this floor is perfectly level with one another. You can hear it. There's a little bit of a gap, but it's not even a millimeter, so it looks really cool. I really like it. But yeah, this is it for today, because I still have to cook dinner and do some other stuff. But tomorrow is another day, so let's continue. Yeah. Okay, so it's a new day, so yeah, it still looks cool. I'm gonna be placing the handle in the hatch because it's finally dry. And I know this episode is kind of all over the place, but that's mostly because stuff needs to dry. For instance, this hatch is painted, so that needed to dry. The tiles over there need to dry. The floor in the bathroom needed to dry. Everything needed to dry. And I was not going to sit around and wait, because why would I? So I know this is kind of a hectic thing. I constantly jump from the next project to the other. So sorry about that, but this hatch is almost done, just the handle, and then that's done and we can focus on another project. Okay, so now that this hatch is mostly done, I still have to do a few things, like these fun things are kind of sticking out, so I have to grind them away. However, that can all come later, because now I want to focus on another thing, a new thing, because I want to lay the floor in the hallway, I guess. It's the hallway up the stairs, that little 1 square meter thing. So yeah, let's do that. Hey, and just like that, my little hallway has a very nice fishbone floor. And I love this part. Look at this. So this is my, crap, I forgot the name again. It is a, whatever, this word. But look at it, it perfectly transitions from basically fake wood to real hardwood to the PVC andesite floor. It looks so good. I'm so happy with this. And with that, this little hallway has a floor. Now, I also, at first I thought, well, I could just use carpet for the bathroom or bedrooms. However, after considering it, I don't think it's actually that good of an idea, because then I have to hire somebody again, because I cannot do the carpets myself. So I thought, well, I think I'm just gonna buy the same floor, this one, except for the fact that it's then not fishbone, which would mean that it takes a lot less time to lay the floor, and it's still gonna look pretty cool because it's the same color and it transitions nicely, especially if this word is made out of this wood. So yeah, man. Okay, so while I was working on the little floor upstairs, my dad came and cleaned up a lot of these coins. So now you can actually see what's on them, such as, you know, this one from Italy, this one from Spain, some other stuff. A lot of countries are in my floor, which is very cool. Of course, European countries, because it's the euro. But I think I'm now gonna, as the last thing today, I'm gonna be laying an epoxy layer on top of this floor, so that can just harden and cure itself. Whew, so yeah, let's do that real quick. Okay, so I just poured the epoxy. You can see by the shine that the floor currently has. You know, the reflection of the light. So it's currently curing. So yeah, I think this is a perfect end to the episode, because not only did we finish the hatch, which, by the way, still, it looks so good. Oh, and now it also has the handle in it. Whoa, whoa, so good. We've also finished the little floor upstairs, and now we've also finished, or it's currently curing still. We finished the bathroom floor. So yeah, a lot of stuff, and we started tiling on the fireplace. So a lot has happened, and I just really want to thank you for, you know, being here. Episode 20, right? So yeah. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. I really like this house now. In the beginning it was kind of difficult, but now I like it. So yeah, bye.